remember this thought that I had after watching the first episode. I was watching it, and I just started reconsidering a lot of things in my life, because every time they would switch, like I was speaking, you know, and I was talking my shit or whatever, and then you started speaking, and then Bree started speaking, and I was like, I am so loud. I am so loud.
You might also be EQ'd up a little bit more.
So fucking no. It was just my voice. Like I was projecting like no one's fucking business. It was insane. And like we all know I'm loud.
Yeah.
I'm loud on a regular basis. And I know that I'm loud because I can't hear myself. So I can't really like, you know, like gauge the volume. And I used to be told, you know, like my mom would be like, relájate, like bájale dos, please, like turn it down. And I would be like, I didn't know I was screaming. Like, I'm sorry. Like right now I'm whispering. I know this isn't whispering for anyone else, but to me it is. And
yeah, my mom
it was traumatizing, honestly, to watch that episode. I was like, y'all have got to turn down my fucking mic.
Yeah, they can EQ you a little bit.
I was so, the amount of shame, I was like, I'm never speaking again.
Yo, like,
which was a complete lie.
Not to like down on you, but like, baby girl, you are kind of like, you are louder. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
well,
no, I am loud.
Like you talk and you loud, and
no,
he's. I mean, in the family, he is louder than the rest of us, and I'm just gonna.
I just can't hear myself. Like, I can't hear myself. Like, if you go like this on your ears, that's how I usually listen to the world. Brenda really wants me to get a hearing aid. Should I?
Should you?
Should I?
No, I think you're fine. I think you should be proud of the fact that your voice comes out confident.
I thought you were going to say, I think you should be proud of the fact that you're deaf. And I was going to be like, I mean,
no,
it is what
I
it
think
is.
you should be proud of the fact that your voice comes out in confidence. It comes out
sometimes
ready.
It's really embarrassing. Like sometimes I'll be at work and I don't mean to say something really loud and I say it really loud.
Like know your audience, you know, like maybe at a funeral, don't talk.
I don't have that kind of social awareness.
Oh, well, don't go to funerals.
I was gonna say I've never been invited to one. Please, nobody die. I don't want that invitation.
Don't nobody invite this girl to a goddamn funeral.
It would be like, do you watch New Girl? I know you don't.
I do not watch
Yes.
New Girl. Although
you know that episode when Nick's dad. Oh, spoiler alert! When Nick's dad dies and they want to do like an Elvis theme funeral. I honestly probably one of my least favorite episodes, except actually no, that's not true. It's a great episode. Just the part where Jess dresses up as Elvis, I'm like, I can't watch this. It's too cringy. If you watch that one episode, you would roast me for watching that.
The only thing I know about New Girl is that you compare me to one of the characters.
To who?
I compare you to one of the characters.
Yeah, is that not the show that you were like, you're like that character in New Girl that like everything just works out or some bullshit.
I have told you this.
Is it not that one?
So many fucking times.
So much I pay attention.
Them. I said that you're like a character in Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you just scheme your way through life, and in the most
Is it Chuck?
way.
Is it Chuck?
That I'm like, this is no. I don't think he reminds me of a particular character. I just think he could be a character in Gossip Girl.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you know, like the whole show is just them scheming. Like,
he's like Chuck and Blair
problems.
mixed together. Like it's just like.
But you're very like lively. I feel you're like Chuck and. And what's her fucking name? Serena. Because you're very bubbly and like very, you know, like friendly. But I'm just like the way that you create these elaborate fucking like I'm like that wouldn't work out for anyone else.
Well, he's bubbly and ditzy in the right places. So it's like
I don't think you're ditzy.
No, well he can make himself ditzy when he needs to.
He's just drunk.
I call it se hace pendejo when he needs to.
Salsa pendejo. I've never heard of
pendejo.
No, se hace pendejo.
Oh, I like salsa. I like salsa pendejo a lot more. I like salsa pendejo.
No, because that's like a good.
This our break.
Talk your
it's okay.
Shit.
They can't hear it in the mic, but you know we can hear it.
Yeah, that's like a strategy that you do. It's like you make sure to like be smart in all the right places, and then you're like, oh, I don't know about that, but you know everything about it.
You play dumb.
Thus, like,
are you a himbo?
Thus, maneuvering through life that way.
Does anybody know what a himbo is? Okay, I was kind of hoping somebody would say yes. A himbo is just a bimbo. It's just like a male bimbo.
A male bimbo?
Yes.
I don't think I'm that at all.
I don't think you are either.
Because bimbos are like actually stupid, right?
No.
No?
No, bimbos just like play dumb because that's how they get like things. You know what I mean? Like it's
Or
just
they play dumb.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually dumb.
I think that's like maybe like in the early 2000s. Bimbo has been like redefined as of lately.
Because there definitely are some like ditzy people that like can't.
Well, of course, there's
like,
all kinds of
they
people.
can't like maneuver. How they survive, I have no idea.
I get it. Oh, I get that. There's a lot of people. One thing about like getting into your 20s, one thing about being in college is meeting people and being like, how are we both on the same like point of life? How I somewhere either I went wrong somewhere or you're just really fucking lucky or you're rich. Because
Probably
I
rich.
don't understand, probably rich. Because sometimes I'm like, it makes me feel bad about myself that I would ever be in an environment that would let me like encounter you. Like, why are we both here at the same time?
I have felt that many
Something
times.
went wrong.
Many times.
Something is wrong.
There is an Oxford definition for himbo, and it is an attractive but unintelligent man.
Yes.
but
But
my
not
question,
playing.
you're
But
a
not.
himbo.
But not playing.
I guess maybe I just made that up.
But
'cause
then
I'm a
my question
compulsive
is-
But
liar.
I do think that there is some truth to what you're saying. That societally speaking, bimbos might play dumb to get what they want.
well, that's
You
the
know
thing.
what I mean?
What about who was not Ashley Tisdale? There was Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton, there was this whole thing that came up about Paris Hilton that
Queen
said like
of the
she was
bimbos.
Queen
playing,
bimbo.
but she was like playing being a bimbo, and now like it's come
Because
out that
that-
she's actually
yeah.
a very, very smart
So-
person.
Even like to
so
her voice, like her voice, the way that we knew her voice, like that wasn't her real voice.
Oh
She
my
doesn't
god, I
talk like
hated
that.
her voice. You know
But
what?
she
I
was like,
second.
that became my brand, and people
Well-
like that's what's you know what I mean. Like people were willing to believe that, and also that's what they were willing to buy into. Like they
Right.
didn't want to know if I was smart or anything. They wanted me to be dumb, and she was like, "Word, I'm gonna make money off of y'all," and she did.
I'm gonna go ahead
She's
and
a genius.
I'm gonna go ahead and take back what I said about the voice thing because Paris Hilton's voice. I don't think she's attractive anyway, but Paris Hilton's voice is
Just like I
not.
don't understand how
not
you measure attractiveness
fucking,
at all.
like-
One time, this is mainly for you know who Madison Beer is? Okay, one time I turned to your brother. I say, I just can't believe that this bitch looks like this. Like if I could talk to God, I would be like, you know what? I want to look like this. I could look like a lot of other people, but in that point in my life, that's what I wanted to look like. And I was like, I just think she's so fucking pretty. Like she's gorgeous. I show a picture to your brother and he's like, you think she's pretty? And I said, are you okay? Like, what's going on up there?
You think she's pretty?
Listen, I'm not saying again. That
He
was
said
at
that she's
that
aight.
point in my life.
For reference. She
But,
wasn't
like-
ugly, but she wasn't all. She also wasn't the barometer of beauty for me.
Sometimes I just don't. I can't gauge how you like measure attractiveness.